My name's John Barker. Today we are doing Southwest Chipotle Burgers. Let's get it. Guys, this recipe couldn't be any easier. We're going to start with our Southwest Chipotle aioli. We're going to have about 3 or 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise in the food processor here. And then we're going to go ahead and drop some chipotle peppers and the sauce in here. Go ahead and use the whole can. We're going to throw about 3 cloves of garlic, about a half a chopped onion, and then finally the juice from 1/2 a lime. Make sure you get as much of that juice out as possible. You definitely want to make sure you taste the pop of that lime in your aioli. And you want to blend it down until it looks something like this. Now we're going to season our burgers, and we're just going to use one seasoning. We're going to use some Goya adobo seasoning. Now alternately you can use a SPG rub, any one that you like, but you want to make sure that you get both sides of this burger. I like the adobo rub because it adds like a nice little kind of Southwest tang to it, if you will, that I really appreciate on this style of burger. Now we got our master built auto ignite set at 600 degrees. We want it piping hot. We're going to go ahead and drop our burgers directly on the grill, and we're just going to cook them until they reach your desired internal temperature. I like mine medium well to well done, so that's what I'm going for, but you can certainly pull them sooner. Flip as little or as much as you like. It doesn't really matter. Now that our burgers are done. Sorry for the terrible grammar there. Now that our burgers are done, we're going to go ahead and dress them up. I like my buns untoasted. Feel free to toast yours if you like, but we're going to hit it with some aioli on the bottom. We want to make sure that you get yourself a generous helping of that aioli. If you like extra spice, put a little extra on. If you're a little spice sensitive, tone it down some. We're going to throw our burger there. You can't have anything Southwest without some avocado on it, so we're going to throw some fresh avocado right on top of there. I'm going to gingerly touch it. And then I like a bit of tomato on top of mine. That's really all it takes. Alternately, you can put a little extra sauce on the top again if you want that extra spice on yours. And this is what our burger looks like here. Looking pretty freaking killer if you ask me. It's a very simple burger. It's very easy to make. But as beautiful as this burger is, it doesn't matter if it doesn't taste good. So let's give it a bite. Guys, what's to be said? They can be said. It's amazing. The sauce has got the spiciness, it's got the depth of flavor to it. The burger is good, it's smoky, it's delicious. The avocado is fresh, the tomato is crisp. Consider that an avocado drop, my friends. It's a delicious burger. Try one. Super easy to make. There's no reason not to. Alright, I'm John Barker. We'll see you guys soon with a brand new freaking recipe. Peace out.